YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Now, one of my favorite sneakers for us to look at today. If you guys are new to my channel, please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB. And I use them as background music on this channel. Now, before we get started, I gotta tell some of you guys that this particular review is for educational purposes only. This is only MK's analysis, then we jump up off this video. So I don't have a pair to cross-reference with because although I like the shoe, I'm not really, I had them back in the day. That's all I can say. But I have seen these in person. Of course, you can yourself. Just go to the store, and I already know what to look for. Anyway, box looks pretty good. Once again, the box is big, but the retail boxes are small. If they go small box, they go big box. If they go big box, they go small box. It's just I've seen it too much. That's just what it is. Anyway, paper has Nike on the paper. Paper looks a bit thin and see-through, I will say that. But today we're looking at the copper Foamposite. Now, there's an interesting thing about this shoe. This one, like I said, I don't have a pair to cross-reference, but this one looks better than what I have been seeing. It looks a bit more metallic. Am I tripping? I gotta get these like side by side. Now, what I've seen in the stores, they look a little bit, should I say like bland or something like that. These look way more metallic. They just look a lot better to me, in my opinion. Anyway, ain't nothing too crazy about the shoe. Of course, this is the copper Foamposite. If you don't know what the copper Foamposite is, it's after a penny. It's Penny Hardaway, and then, it's after a copper penny, of course. Anyway, beautiful colorway. Like I said, it wasn't on my radar. Extremely hard shoe. I think it wasn't because I was just going to get them from, my folks, because they do the Foamposite so well, my representative, opposed to just going ahead and getting them from the store. So I just waited it out and got these. Everything looks really good. The Foamposite feels and looks exactly like Foamposite. The only thing I could say that might be different is like on the Royals, they had a bit of a different texture on the Astays. I don't know if it follows on the coppers, so I really can't say that up here. Nike swoosh looks nice and clean. Of course, you got the copper strip running down there. It does look to be like that synthetic Durabuck that kind of mimics Nubuck really good. Half-cent logo, 4 pinstripes, inside mesh booty, and then we come to the point. Ah, man, you see it, right? Now, if you watch my last video on the Royals, you will see that they are, to me, this is purposely done. It's always going to be one thing that they screw up. Even inside here, you see the blocky texture. They even changed that. It's just like the little things that you might miss on the shoe, they will change it. So if you look at the half-cent logo, you will notice it's squared off right here. Boom, bam. It's a square off. It's supposed to be like a little circle, as you see there. Kind of squared it off. Above all, everything else looks really good. Carbon fiber plate looks really good as well. You got the Nike Air on the inside in copper. This point also, somebody pointed this out on my Royals, said that this was a different shape. It's not actually. If you look here, it does come to that hump and then cuts down. If you look at it here, it might be just down a little bit further than it's supposed to be. Anyway, ain't nothing too crazy about the shoe. They look really, really good. That's the only thing I could see is I think the texture is a bit different, and then that penny logo is I don't care about it, but I gotta point it out to the people. Now, if you look at the other shoe, it's like they were like, oh no, we can't do it like that, and then they kind of no, what? Maybe it was this one. Let me see. No, it's both of them. I think this one had a little bit of a more bubble here, and then they kind of just threw that line right there. Hey, look, man, I already know what to expect. If they fix something like this, they're going to do something where they screw up something down here on the bottom or what have you. The reason why I don't care about these things, somebody even point out like the thickness and the, come on man, miss me with all that garbage. I've had actual retail pairs where my Foamposite stopped about right here, cutting off most of these are supposed to complete. These, you see these little humps here, most of these are supposed to complete. If you've been buying Foamposites for years, I'm pretty sure if you look at your pairs, I've gotten pairs that will cut off right here. I think the deepest I've gotten it was right here. The reason why I noticed it is because I always take my shoe and I look at it, I put it to the side, and if something don't add up, I try to find out what's not adding up, and it was a cutoff point right here. So that's why I always tell you guys everything is inconsistent. Things are supposed to be set for the most part, but a lot of the times there are a lot of inconsistencies. I've seen it too much on actual sneakers. That's why I push it as hard as I push. But this right here, I mean, this can happen as well, but this is the second time I've gotten this right here, and I know this is a change up on purpose. Above all, man, they look good. The Foamposite 1 copper. Let me know what you guys think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DLDBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.